Thousands of unemployment claimants could see a pause in benefits being deposited into their accounts because lawmakers went down to the wire to get that stimulus bill to the president's desk. Our Joe Mueller is live to explain. Joe.
Well, now that the bill was signed into law, Dieter actually has to wait for directions from the Department of Labor. Now, this part of the process could take several weeks, and that could cause a delay in payments.
It would be for that $300 additional benefit and those 10 weeks of benefits that would carry us through March.
Amber Hansen runs the Nevada Pandemic Unemployment Assistance Facebook group. As the stimulus bill gets put into action, PUA claimants should prepare for a pause in payments.
I know that it probably will take about 2 weeks for the DOL to give their guidance to each individual state, and then we'll see how fast Dieter rises to the occasion.
Monday, in a statement, Dieter said, as was the case with previous federal unemployment programs, Dieter must receive guidance from the Department of Labor before it can fully implement the changes and begin issuing payments. They cannot make needed changes until the DOL gives them direction. That means they can't pay PUA claimants until then.
There probably will not be funding for approximately 4 to 8 weeks, I'm guesstimating.
Hansen is a PUA claimant herself. She says this is a concern. She hopes the stimulus checks can come sooner than later.
Hopefully direct payments will be a lot faster this time around. But yes, people do need to prepare.
Also in the stimulus bill is an extra $300 weekly payment for all claimants. Those are starting the week ending January 2nd, according to Dieter. Claimants who have payments paused will still be paid the missing payments once Dieter can begin them.
It's a nationwide crisis. There are going to be Americans across the country that are going to have at least a month gap before they see continued benefits, and they're going to have to prepare for that.
And I did speak to Hansen just a short time ago. Once again, she is in communication with someone on the strike force who says they are preparing their systems for this. They're in the same boat as every other state. And as far as those $300 payments, if you are eligible for those, you will be paid for them. Reporting live, Joe Mueller, 8 News Now.
And Joe, last week was the deadline for Dieter to resume payments for some claimants who had their payments stopped. So is there any difference coming with that?
Yeah, well, those claimants that you're talking about are the PUA claimants who had payments stopped, and they were supposed to have them resumed due to that court order. I did speak to Hansen about that today because she runs that really popular Facebook page. She says she has noticed more claimants are getting paid, and their portals are being changed as well. We'll have to see what happens at the hearing update later this week.